Hey guys, it's Cam and I'm back. Today's video is going to be a mini favorite makeup that I've picked up, things that I like right now, kind of haul thing. That's all I can really call it. I was actually trying to figure out a name to give this video and I'm like, it can't be my favorite things because I have so many favorite things. It can't be just a makeup video because I have so many different types of makeup that I like that I don't got right now that I'm getting. So I figure why not just do a favorite right now, things that I found right now that I really like that I will not live without. So in this video I will have a few makeup palettes as far as eyeshadows. I'll have some powders and also some lipsticks and lip glosses. So let's just jump right into it. My first brand new favorite thing that is out is the Dream Wonder by Maybelline. Now, I am a huge fan of Maybelline products. The foundation that I actually wear is the Dream Matte Mousse. Like, I love it. I've been using that since it came out, and I believe it might have came out when I was in high school. Maybe I'm telling my age, but still, I still love this foundation. Like, I have other foundations, but that is my go-to foundation. Like, I rarely use anything else other than that. So when I saw that they had came out with a new pressed powder, I was like, oh my god, like I have to try it. So this is brand new. It retails at Walgreens for $16.99. It's awesome, and it comes with a little pad thing, but I've already taken it out and used it probably somewhere else. So yeah, I mean, it's awesome, and I'm in the shade 95, which is coconut. I just love it. Like, let me see if the pigment can show up on camera for you guys. I don't know if you guys can see that. Probably not. Yeah. So this is just basically what I use underneath my highlight, but I definitely love this. So if you guys are a fan of Maybelline, they have come out with a Dream Wonder powder. So they still have the matte mousse, but this is something that you could pair with that when you're putting on your foundation. Another thing that I am in love with, and I am such a bargain shopper. Like, I love to shop like any other female probably does, but I also love a good bargain. Like, there's nothing wrong with paying less for a good quality. Like, there is nothing wrong with that. You don't have to have the MAC always, or the AllGLAMCam always, or the Marc Jacobs always. Like, there are other things out there that work just as well, and this is something that I love. It's the e.l.f. contouring kit. I absolutely love this. The shade that I have, I don't know. It doesn't really tell me. I think it says St. Lucia. I don't know. I got the next to the darkest one. And it comes with two. It comes with a blush and a bronzer. My camera is kind of like blurring out, but it's really pink and brown. Like, this one is the pink side, and this is the darker, like a cocoa color, and you use it for your contour, and I absolutely love it. Now, I will say I haven't used the blush because I don't really like too much of a pinkish blush on my skin tone, but overall the contouring side is very nice. It's very pigmented, and it will last. Like, and it's only for $3. Like, you can't beat $3 for a contour kit. Like, you can't beat that. You cannot beat that. And I bought this at my local Target. I have also saw that they have in some cities are starting to sell e.l.f. in Walmart. So that's also a plus if you don't have time to go to Target, or I really don't know. I think I've only seen it at Target, honestly. So that's a plus that they're selling it in Walmart. The next thing I have is the Black Radiance concealer, the Perfect Blend concealer, excuse me. I got this in the shade light to medium, and I really have been using both of these. Now, I use both of these. The light part looks really light on camera, but I promise you it's not that light because I wouldn't I mean, I would use something this light, but yeah, it's not this light. It's just the camera. But I use this for my highlight as well. I put the concealer down or whatever, and then I use my Ben Knot powder to set it. It's awesome for real. Like, it's really creamy. So if you have oily skin, this might not be for you, but it is a perfect cheap find for a double concealer, because sometimes people are looking for something like this that has the light and the dark, or they're just looking for that one particular shade. So it's really up to you, because I know having a dual concealer has worked for me, so that I don't have to be on the hunt for one light shade and one dark shade. So this is a plus too. I bought this one also at Walmart. Like I said, Black Radiance is a brand that is sold at select Walmarts. It's not at every Walmart. So if you're looking for it, yeah, I guess you would have to. I know that if you go on their website and you type in your zip code, it'll show you the Walmarts that have their product in stock. But overall, I do love this. I use the darker side to deepen my contour, so I put this on first and then put whatever contouring powder that I want to use over top, just so it can make it deeper, just so you can see it a lot better. So yeah, I absolutely love this. I think this retails for, and I had all this wrote down, but I don't know what I did with my paper. I think this retails for $5.49. If I'm wrong, I'll have to look that up for you guys later, but I think that's how much this retails for. Next, let's move on to the shadows. I'm so excited about this part, because this is something that everybody knows I have a problem with. Like, even I've told my boyfriend and my best friend, like, they have to stop me from when I go to Walmart, Target, Walgreens, shoot, heck, I don't even know, dollar store, because I always want to buy some eyeshadows. Like, it's becoming to be out of control. Like, every time I go to the store, I end up buying some form of eyeshadow, and it's ridiculous. Like, it's really getting to that point. But I can't help it. Like, I just love them, and I see all the new things that are coming out, and it just grasps me to them. So the first thing is this new Wet n Wild palette. It's from their ColorCon collection. It's called Poster Child. I absolutely love this palette. I haven't used it yet. I've opened it, and I've also like touched the colors, but they're really pretty spring colors. Like, they're very pigmented, as you can see from the camera. I'm just really excited to play in this. Like, my favorite color in this is the pink. Like, I've always had a problem with finding bright colors that will stay, that won't fade. And when I swatched this on my hand, like, I think I had put it on there and I walked around the house for a little while and left it because I didn't remember that I had it in my hand, and it was still very, very bright. So that's a plus, because I know that if you're using this for any type of look, obviously you want it to stay, you want it to be bold, you want it to stand out. So if you guys are looking for this palette, I actually picked this up from Walgreens, and this retails for, I think, $2.59, so around about $3 something. Yeah, so I absolutely love this. Like, this is their new spring collection. It actually tells you on the side that it's new. So, you know, I'm pretty sure there's other palettes like this that they're selling, because what I've come to find out about Wet n Wild, it'll be different areas that have different palettes. So if you're crazy like me, you'll drive around until you can find all of them. But if not, you know, this one, look at your local Walgreens. Some Walmarts, not really sure about that, but I know for a fact Walgreens will always have Wet n Wild palettes. I do know that. My next favorite eyeshadow palette, another spring palette that I'm in love with. I really kind of think I might be a little late on this, because I feel like I've probably seen this in Walmart before, but something just grasped me to pick it up and I couldn't put it down. Like, I had to purchase it. It's the L'Oreal Paris Color Riche. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. In the color 526 Hollywood Icon. Like, the colors in this palette, you guys, again, so pigmented. Like, the purples are insane. I cannot wait to use this. Like, I don't know where I'm going to go, what kind of look I'm going to construct with this, but I plan on using this very soon. Like, if I had somewhere to go today, I would be wearing it right now. Like, it's beautiful. I think this retails for $4.45, I think. I don't know where I'm coming up with these numbers, y'all. I really don't remember, because when I buy all this stuff, actually I probably had this stuff for like 2 weeks, and I just thought about making a video. So I'll have to really research some of these prices for you just to make sure I'm telling you right, because I don't want, oh, Kim, you told us wrong. It was more than this and it was less than that, and I'm sorry, but I will fix it for you guys. The colors are very pigmented. It actually comes with a little brush, but as you can see, once I opened it and touched the pigments, I lost it. I don't really need it anyway, but I guess it's nice to have if you're a beginner and you don't really have any brushes. It's always room for a little brush, I guess. I don't know. But L'Oreal, I think they have really good eyeshadows. I usually buy the little single ones, but this right here, I had to have it. I think it's the colors. I see a color scheme going on really for the fall, so I mean for the spring, so it's telling me bright colors, like bright colors on the eyes, and this is something that I really like. Next, let me just talk about this next palette first. I have seen so many YouTube videos about this palette, and I just couldn't figure out why I could never find it. So it dawned on me, Kim, why don't you go on eBay? Why don't you go on Amazon and see if this palette is available? So about 2 weeks ago, I was on YouTube again looking to see, like, where are these people getting this palette from, because clearly it's no longer in stores, or maybe they're just not selling in the area that I live, the area that I visit, or the area, you know, that I'm around a lot, and I just can't find it. So I actually looked up and found out this palette is discontinued. I know you're probably like, why are you even showing us the palette if it's discontinued, meaning that we can't even buy it if we want to. But I have a solution. It is available on Amazon and eBay. It is the Wet n Wild Vanity palette. And if anybody knows anything about this palette is so successful. I'm not really sure why they discontinued it, because if you type this palette or this look in on YouTube, it is so many videos on this palette. Like, this is their infamous palette. So any Wet n Wild representatives that are watching this video or that may see this video, y'all need to bring this back. Like, you need to put this back in stores. This is part of their ColorCon six-pan eyeshadow. They have a lot of matte eyeshadows. This is really the matte side. I don't know if you guys can pick it up on with my camera, but this is the deep deep brown, this light matte brown, and this light like a rice paper shade. Like, I absolutely love it, and I've used this palette twice already. If you guys would like to see like a look with this, because I know a lot of people always want to know a neutral eye, this is a definite good palette for a neutral eye. I bought this online for I think $6 because it is discontinued. So whoever you're buying it from probably has a whole bunch, or you might be buying it from someone overseas, so they probably have a lot of them available, but these are not in stores right now. Like, this actual palette cannot be found. Like, I'm just telling you that. Don't get your hopes up. You can't go to Walgreens. They don't have this palette. They rarely have the 6-pan palette like this. So it's really hard to find these. Like, and they have other ones that I plan on ordering off of Amazon, but this was a must-have. Like, I didn't want anything else other than this. I had to order it, and I was going to get it by any means necessary because I couldn't get it in the store. So I absolutely love this by all means. Now, the last in our eyeshadow favorites, I'm so excited because my best friend is so awesome. Like, I know everybody says that, like, oh, my best friend is this, but she's awesome. Like, she knows me so well. Like, if you're going to buy me a gift, buy me makeup. Like, no, buy me makeup. Like, I can buy myself clothes, I can buy myself shoes. I mean, I can buy myself makeup. But if you really want to surprise me and see a reaction from a gift, like makeup is the way to go. So the other day when I was doing her hair, she surprised me with the Naked 3. Oh my god. Y'all have no idea. When this palette came out, I already have the other 3 series. The Naked 1, well, it doesn't say 1. I think it just says Naked. Naked 2, and then the Naked, the basics. Have those. When this came out, I know that it was actually sold out at the local Ulta. And I was so sad because I was like, oh my god, I was telling my boyfriend, like, I have to have that palette. Like, he's looking at me crazy, like, girl, it's just the makeup. Like, it's really not that serious. But it was, like, I had to have it. And I was so mad that it was sold out. Then, actually, the city that I'm from, I went to that Ulta, and I think I went to a Sephora there, and they were sold out there too. And I'm like, are you kidding? Like, why are all these people buying these palettes and they know they're probably not even using them? Like, I have to have this palette by any means necessary. So I just kept telling her over and over, like, man, I really want this palette. It's sold out. I don't know what I'm going to do. And she just kind of kept blowing it off. Like, I mean, okay, it's just some makeup. So I was like, okay, no, you know how I feel. I need it. So she actually surprised me with this. So that was like the awesome thing. Like, I was so excited. Like, I really wanted to stop doing her hair right there and just go play in it. No. Like, for real. Like, I know she knew I wanted to do that too, just because of the strength that this was an awesome gift, and I truly appreciate her for that. But when you open it, like, look at the colors. I don't even know if you guys can see it through the camera, but they're awesome. Like, they are so awesome. And it also comes with a flat shader brush and like a dome brush. I took it out and I went ahead and put it in my brush collection, or my brush belt, because I didn't want to lose it from traveling and moving and using it on clients. This palette has been untouched as of now, but best believe I am going to use this probably sometime this week. Like, these rose gold colors that they have in here are amazing. Like, each palette has their own what is the word? Like, they have different shades. Like, they all have their own series. Like, I think the last series was more of a smoky neutral eye, and I think the very first one was very, very, very neutral. But this is more of like, it has like deeper tones in it. So I am so excited to use this and wear this. I feel like I don't know. Like, I'm gonna have a field day with this. Like, so anybody that gets their makeup done by me soon, this is definitely what I'm going to be using. Like, I honestly cannot wait. Next up, I have some of my favorite lipsticks that I've found so far. So let's just get into it. I actually found this pair at 2 different places. I found the NYX Rose. It's like a coral lipstick. On the camera, it kind of looks orangish red, but it's coral. And I absolutely love it. The number is 637. NYX lipsticks are always awesome. I got this from the local Ulta, so it retails, I think, at $4.99. I love it. I've already used it a lot. I don't know if you guys can tell. But I also found a gloss that pairs with it. So let me see if I can swatch it for you guys really quick on my hand. Look how pretty. Like, it looks kind of orangey, but I promise you, it's a coral color. So while I was out at Walmart, I actually found a gloss pair with it, because it's more of a creamy lipstick with like a shimmer. So it's not, if you're a matte lipstick person, you're probably not going to like it. But I feel like with that type of lipstick, it's always good to pair it with a gloss. I'm trying to get this gloss open and it's not working. This is the Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss in Kiss Me Coral. Like, this is probably by far the best pair that I've found in a long time. Like, it's going to go great with this lipstick. You probably can't see that on my hand. Let me see if I can put some more on there. Like, it's awesome. They pair really, really good. I can't wait to wear this either. This is for more probably like a spring look, but it is something that I'm looking forward to loving. So the lipstick was $4.99. See, this looks more orangey on camera, but I promise you, when you see these together, they're just alike. They're the same color. These retail for $4.99 as well, I think, at Walmart. My next favorite lipstick is going to be a dupe that I found for Snob. Yes, I lost my snob maybe like a month ago when I was out to eat with a friend. And I was so upset because if you guys know, MAC lipsticks are not cheap. I mean, $15 might not be a lot to some people, but I feel like I'm not about to spend $15 on a lipstick that I just bought early that day and lose it. Like, I just bought it that day. So, in the meantime, when I do decide to go back and get it, I was like, I had to find a dupe for it. I had to find something that's going to resemble the same thing. And I was looking on YouTube, looking on Pinterest, and I seen Pinterest say that a dupe for Snob was Prime Rose. Yeah, Prime Rose from Revlon. This is their super lustrous lipstick line. I love this lipstick. Like, it's so pigmented. It's another like glossy kind of lipstick though. It's not gonna be a matte by any means. So, you know, I pair this with like a light brown lip pencil, and it's more of a pinky nude. Like, it's awesome. It's a pinky nude. I absolutely love it. Like, I really always overlook any type of Revlon. I don't know why I have been, because clearly I've been sleeping on them. I have to get on, like, look at all their products. So that is, if you're looking for a dupe for Snob, dupe retails for $15 at a MAC counter, and Revlon retails for $5.99, so $6. You can't beat that. I take $6 over $15 any day. The lip gloss that I also found to pair with that is another Revlon super lustrous lip gloss. It's called Snow Pink, and it's closed too, and they're so hard to open, I will say that. But it's just a pair. Let me see if I can get a swatch of it over top so you guys can see how it would look. Can you guys see that? Yeah, see, that's this is right here, the Primrose and Primrose, whatever, with the lip gloss. And the lip gloss is Snow Pink, and this also retails for $4.99. So I'm in love with the Revlon lip line. I honestly think that their glosses are new, so that might be what it is why I'm so like, oh my god, like, where have I been? Because this seems new to me. Like, I haven't seen these before. So my next and last two things are going to be some liners that I have that I absolutely love. I've been sleeping on NYX, especially their lip pencils. Like, I don't have many. I think I have the one that I'm about to talk about in fuchsia that I pair with Candy Yum Yum from MAC. But other than that, I don't really have too many of their products. But I'm as far as lipstick wise. Makeup and eyeshadow, I have a lot, but not as far as lipstick. But their current lip liner is awesome. Like, I paired this with Ruby Woo from MAC. It's awesome. It honestly reminds me of Night Moth a little bit. It has a little bit more of a brownish undertone, and Night Moth kind of has like a bluish purple undertone to me. I don't know, it's just something that I see, but I absolutely love it. Like, it goes really well with Ruby Woo, because I think if you use Ruby Woo with the Night Moth, it gives you more of a like an oxblood lip color. So if that's something you're looking for, that's fine. But if you just really want your lips to stand out as far as just being that Ruby Woo, then I think Current will be the best fit for you. These retail for $3. I think it's like $2.99, so like $3 something at Ulta. I also know that some Targets are also selling NYX. NYX. I keep saying NYX. 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 Whatever. They retail. They're retailing at Target as well. So go out and you guys get this. Like, it's awesome if you want to pair it not just with Ruby Woo, but Russian Red by MAC, any red lipstick by MAC. Yeah, pretty awesome. Also, my last thing on the list, something that I have been overlooking, and you guys probably have overlooked too. So you go to your local Walgreens, you walk in the door, you go to the side where the cosmetics, and in most Walgreens they have like the little cosmetic island stand, and you don't really think to look there. I think they might have magazines there, some perfumes under the case. Other than that, you're going to walk straight past it and go to the wall of all the makeup that they have. So as I was checking out, I actually looked down and I seen some, I guess, cheap makeup on the side, and I'm looking like, I've never seen this before. The line is by Jordana, and this is her thick felt tip eyeliner. Like, most of the time I buy, I think it's the CoverGirl felt tip liner that retails for like $5.99. This felt tip liner was only $2.99. Like, where have I been? Somebody tell me, because I know I've bought Jordana before as far as like lip liners, but I never seen their eyeliner pencil. Like, I absolutely love it. It's a little on the thick side, but look at how dark it is. Like, this is awesome, because I am trying to get a perfect this wing liner thing. I don't know if you guys can tell, but let me see. I think I did a little better today. Like, this is not my forte. Like that, yeah, this one looks kind of good. Does it look good? I don't know. But the wing liner thing is really not my thing, because I don't know. Like, I can't get it right for something. I just can't. Not on me. I've tried it on a few clients. Doesn't really look good on them. So I don't think that that's my thing. But this has helped me a lot. Like, I really love it. It's really big. But I feel like, you're getting the same amount of money that you would from CoverGirl, from Revlon, and it's cheaper. Like, it's totally cheap. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. These are just some of my favorite things. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys would like to see next. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday. I'll talk to you later.